Up next, the Wizards taking on the Hawks. For the Washington Wizards, the 9th place team in the East as we get deeper into the season. Now is the time for them to elevate their play and climb that ladder. Hawks, Wizards. The tip-off coming up right after this. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Peja Stojakovic is out there with Ayton. Then there's Brown, and it's Young, and it's Abaji in at the two-guard spot. And for the Wizards, we've got Fox. White is out there with Duncan. Then there's Kobe, and it's Unseld in its center. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. But that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Young against Fox. Teardrop shot. Shot's good from Young.
Doesn't have to get all the way downhill to the rim to be effective because Trae Young has a trademark floater.
Now, here's Fox. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Back to Fox. Rejected by Young. The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Trae Young at the line for one.
And that one falls for Young.
I respect the resolve of Trae Young. When the game gets tough, he stays strong. When the defense goes at him, he comes back at them. He doesn't back off.
And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow. I like that play. Get Young something in rhythm.
White dishes to Bryant. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. The Hawks with a quick start to this game. 6-point game. Here's Young. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Young's got his third basket of the night.
Definitely undersized, but Trae Young has heart.
There's a good screen. To halt the run, and it's Fox with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. And Ayton throws it down.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. So just over a minute and a half played. Fox looking it over. Duncan high post. Outside, Fox over Young. And he overshot that one, missing.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Three-pointer. Abaji can't get it to go.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
Outside for Kobe. There's the three. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And how about the anticipation and imagination there from Unseld? Sees the play developing and delivers the pass on time and on target.
Now here's Brown. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Ayton, shot's good. Brown making the play.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Fox with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Duncan down low. He's against Young. And yes, it's good.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from. And that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. And he gets the bucket.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Fox against Young. On the wing, Kobe. Corner shot. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Young taking his time here. Pass to Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, for a new coach in the league, Smitty, what things are important right now? What should they be looking for? What are things at the top of that priority list?
We still have more than a half a season left, Kevin, but the number one thing is installing your culture, getting the guys to buy in on your style of play.
And that one misses. Hawks making a switch here. Stackhouse is checked in. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. So for the Wizards, their last game, a win against the Nets in Brooklyn. And a nice shot by Bryant.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Brown outside. Pass to Stojakovic for the three. It's rebounded by Unseld.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the deep.
This is his first free throw of the game.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Kobe. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he hits both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Noel passes to Harris. Back to Noel. Lets it go from deep. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Here's Nixon. Bryant on the wing. He takes it in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bryant's got 10 points in the game.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Harris outside.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Atlanta making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Brown. Curry comes in for Ayton. Young is subbed in for Noel. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Curry against Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Curry setting the pick for Harris. Rebound, Washington.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And here is Harris, following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams kicks to Young. Takes it from 10. It's rebounded by Unseld. Richmond with it. Here's Unseld. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for the Washington Wizards. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Washington has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. They've got O'Neal. Barnes out there with Richmond. Then it's Bryant. And it's Nixon in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now the pass to Curry. Paxson coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Leave a gap that size, and Trae Young will spot it, and then he'll exploit it.
Misses off the left iron. The Hawks trailing. Kobe with the steal. Pass to Nixon. A 3 from Barnes. Rebound by the Hawks. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Washington calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Young against Fox. Out to the right wing. Chenier. The Wizards with another miss. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Passes it to Abaji. Back to Young. This one for three. And the rebound goes to Duncan. For Washington, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Rebound by the Hawks. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Curry. Over Duncan. And Curry the bucket on the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling there.
And Fox gets it to go.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
So it's the Wizards now, following the bucket by the Hawks. Makes it off the glass. Barnes has got his first points in this one.
Knifing his way to the rack. Scotty Barnes, you got to love his fearlessness.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Brown, he's checked in for Williams. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Up top, Brown. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists here tonight.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now, here's Fox. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Young pass to Stojakovic, and they pick up 2. And it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Fox. Over to the wing. Kicks to White. 5 to shoot. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Stojakovic. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Here's Young. 8 points for him. Shots good by Stojakovic.
And how about that quick fire release from Stojakovic? Just a tremendous shooter. The D has to get up on him, even as the pass is coming his way.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Lions checked in for the Wizards. Fox hits them both.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Young against Fox. Young outside. He kicks to Stojakovic. Back to Young. Fires the three. Washington with the rebound. Unzeld's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Duncan outside. It's hauled in by Stojakovic.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
Stackhouse, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Number 42, Jerry Stackhouse. We need you to get loud and welcome your Wizards breaker.
And the Hawks with the possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Brown outside. Barnes against Stojakovic. Here's Ayton, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
.52 seconds left here in the second. Shot clock at 6. Brown kicks to Stojakovic. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Scotty Barnes picks one up. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
Free throw good, Stojakovic. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And it's blocked by Brown.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Stackhouse. Tries to keep it alive. The Hawks again can't hit. Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You gotta love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Stackhouse against Fox. Brown right side. And there's the pass to Abaji. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so we wrap up the first half. Hawks lead by 7. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Trae. Some beautiful dimes. It seems like you love to set your teammates up to score.
Yeah, I always do. Anybody who knows me knows I love getting everybody involved, love making assists, and you got to continue to go get this win.
Yeah, you're trusting your teammates, man, and it shows. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for the Washington Wizards.
What I'm really wondering is their communication defensively. They've allowed too many good looks, and that's something that can be hard to correct at halftime.
Also, give some credit to the boys on the other side. The execution was on point.
And now let's take a moment to look into the future. Here's the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Cavaliers, that's one they feel good about. I mean, they're confident that they'll take care of business, but by no means is it a slam dunk.
I feel you've been saving that one, Kenny.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game. I mean, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Wizards trail by 7, and it's time for an injury report. Now for an update on Trae Young's injury. Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to talk with Atlanta's head athletic trainer about his status. Unfortunately, it looks like that injury is going to be a severely sprained ankle. This was a team that was struggling a bit, so losing him hurts extra. But they have to cope with the loss. Back to you.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. We've got Stojakovic. Ayton is out there with Brown. And it's Jerry Stackhouse. And it's Agbaji in at the 2-guard.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Wizards have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
He misses the free throw. He doesn't get the second one.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Pass to Agbaji. Kicks to Ayton. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. From deep. And that one's good, Agbaji. Agbaji's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And Fox gets it to go.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Stojakovic against Barnes. Ayton a screen on Barnes. Stojakovic the pass to Ayton. Over Duncan. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Washington calls timeout. Wizards making a switch here. Wizards trail by 10. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Chenier. Off target with his 3.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The screen from Brown. Passes it to Agbaji. Shot clock at 5. Ayton kicks to Stojakovic. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
DeAndre Ayton. First personal foul. Second team foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And Atlanta has possession. Pass to Ayton. Here's Abaji. Brown with a screen on Bryant. Here's Abaji. Guarded by Kobe. Here's Ayton. That shot, no good. Good D by Barnes. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years. There's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
To the wing on the left. Here's Chenier. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Chenier's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Washington making a change here. Duncan's checked in. Ayton against Barnes. The pass to Stojakovic. In the teardrop, good D by Barnes.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Duncan, that's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Now just a 4-point Hawks lead.
And what makes Kobe next level, the instinct for the game, an ability to just see it before it happens.
Now, here's Stojakovic. He's got 16, drilled from 11 feet out. Stojakovic has got 8 here in the quarter.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Here's Chenier. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. And the shot is good. Kobe's got 15.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Now here's Brown. Back to Stackhouse. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Duncan, a screen. Kobe with it, picked up by Brown. And it's Bryant missing.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Stackhouse, the pass to Abaji. Brown kicks to Stojakovic. Here's Abaji. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Abaji's got his second basket.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Wizards trail by 7. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Barnes passes to Richmond. It is good. The assist from Barnes. Richmond's got 6 points in the quarter.
For such a young player, it's impressive to see how well Barnes can read the floor and make plays for others.
Inside. From 6 feet. A shot by Curry. No good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And that's it for the third. Quarter, both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's Atlanta. They're up by 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Kobe dunking out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's White, and it's Fox in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And the basket by Curry.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Duncan with a screen on Ayton. Duncan outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Now, Noel. Harris outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Curry. Ayton in the corner. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And now a 9-point Atlanta lead. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. For the Hawks, Brown is checked in for Curry, and it's Williams in for Noel. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to the team. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. That one drops for him.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
Brown kicks to Harris. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Launches it. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards, trailing by 10. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
Firing back, Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
Hands to Harris, fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Stackhouse. Stackhouse has got 3 assists tonight.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Unseld. And it's blocked by Brown.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Harris passes to Brown. It's deflected. To the paint. Here's Fox. Outside for Kobe. That 3 off the mark. The Hawks leading by 10. Nobody near Williams. Another 3 for Atlanta.
We've seen Williams' confidence grow since he came into the league. He has real belief in his three-point shot now.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for the Wizards. Derek White comes in for Richmond. Atlanta making a switch here. Wizards trail by 13. Outside, Fox. Down low, stolen by Stojakovic. Passes it to Stackhouse. It's rebounded by Unseld. Unseld's got 6 rebounds in the game.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And Kobe throws it down hard.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Fox against Stackhouse. On the wing, Stojakovic. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside, White. Buries it from 3-point range. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
What a beautiful shot by Derek White. I love how fast he acts in these situations.
Ayton in the high post. 1:56 left in the 4th quarter. Shots good by Stojakovic.
And there's that dead-eye shooting of Stojakovic, especially potent from outside the arc.
Wizards trail by 11. Outside, Fox. And here's Bryant outside. And Stackhouse pulls it down. The Hawks have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. Unseld's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bryant passes to Unseld. And stolen by Ayton. Stojakovic against White. Ayton a screen on White. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal.
It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Oh, great hands. Stojakovic shoots well for a big man.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Shooting 2.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Free throw good, Stojakovic. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. And both free throws good from Stojakovic. Wizards trail by 13. To the inside. Here's Richmond. And he converts the layup.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're leading by 11. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Hawks.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge. Yeah, the defender all over him.
Brown. 2 shots.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. Wizards trail by 12. The Wizards working the ball around now. Rodman sends a screen, shoots it, and it's Nixon missing. And Atlanta has possession. On the wings to Stojakovic. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And the Wizards with possession after the basket by Atlanta.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
For 2. Number 40.
Both shots good from the stripe. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the middle, here's Curry, and Curry with the stuff.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul. This goes against Atlanta. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Washington.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stackhouse outside. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Trae, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight, so how satisfying was this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Well, you all certainly did what you had to get this win, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Stojakovic.